You know, I would have come in and cast the possible last two rounds of the Intel Extreme Masters, but sadly, you know,
I thought you just said fat last.
I'm not doing any fat last.
Coming in with fat last, I was like, hey.
Anyway, let's swiftly move on from that point and get here, because we do have Kiyoshima as the 1 pro versus 5 public. It's an AWP here defending on the site. He's missed that shot. He's dead. There's no chance of this one. Will be finished off by a grenade. And I'll let you have a rundown of these two rosters.
All right, just because you saw Mumma Cats at the top there. Creative J, Lowy, Lacrosa. I guess he's German and it's just Lacrosa. Maybe that's what he's going with, or he's like, grrr, Lacrosa. Sin, Sir In Your Face.
Sir In Your Face.
In Your Face. And Kyo, of course, who was in there. MBK joined. He did the classic. He's like, I'm going to tag me in. But no, it is best of 5. Kyo with an M4 this time around. He's going to get tagged up. Does get himself a double cut glimpse. But he's down to 5 health. Going to go out with a nade there and now try and back the hell out. But you can see they're on site. And Lowy surely will line this one up. Get the spray down. And it was actually the grenade from Lycrosa from Catwalk that got him. But good attempt there, and he switched back to the AWP.
So I was discussing some, you know, strategies for these show matches with Hazed earlier on, and he's like, I asked him, why, when it was 5v3, why don't they just stack grenades? Why don't they rush ever? He's like, well, that would probably work better against it. We'd probably have a harder time actually defending against that than just a kind of 1v1 Kyo's actually been the smartest man that we've seen so far.
That's why he's on a championship winning team, that's for sure. Still not going to be able to get the spray down on 3 people. So yeah, what you saw there is obviously he had an AWP, went for the peaks through mid and got himself an M4. So, and you can see it looks like he's doing it again. So this is definitely smart. I don't know if he's going to shuttle this up the ramp. It looks like he might be. Yeah, he is.
So Twitch chat, hello by the way, Twitch chat, thanks for joining us, thanks for coming back after the end of the Intel Extreme Masters. Asking, do we really think that he can win 1 versus 5?
Oh, there's one.
I don't think on, you know, most rounds that he'll be able to pull that off, but, you know, that's the problem when there are 2 or 3 people pushing you. It's very, very hard to, you know, actually do it, number one, when you've got an AWP in hand. Once you find off your first bullet, they're going to kill you anyway, so needs to be a rethink here for Kiyoshima, or he's going down 5-0.
He's done better than anyone else so far. He's got himself 6 kills already, so he's landing shots. He's averaging over a kill a round, but he's just simply not able to stop them. Now, that molly going out will definitely give him an advantage. Oh, someone pushing through it, and just in your face, literally, Kyo. Just pushes on through and gets himself the kill. Look how happy he was on that one. Big grin on his face. Called himself the lowest ranked player in the team, but when you do that against a champion in the Intel Extreme Masters, he'll be delighted. Next, please, says Lowy. Wow. Confidence here. Line up. MBK, step up alongside Kiyoshima.
Well, let's see if MBK can add anything. Let's not forget, the Renegades won it 2 versus 5. CLG needed a 3rd man yesterday. Let's see what Envy can do. So we're just going to get the restarts in and what have you. Then we should be able to kick off the 2 versus 5. And see if our Intel Extreme Masters champions, the first new CS champions in Intel Extreme Masters.
Something I noticed with that 1v5 there was the fact that they didn't hang around. They were going straight in, rushing in as a unit. And that's something we were talking about yesterday. They were coming in 2 from one direction, 2 from another, 1 maybe coming through CT spawn and splitting across all over the place. Just warming up now, giving MBK a chance to get himself ready. You can see the team's readying up. So we will be good to go in just a moment. But yeah, that's definitely a big improvement, a marked improvement on yesterday. So maybe they can take it to 3, stage 3. Of course, they have already secured themselves tickets to ESL 1 Cologne. If you guys at home want to do the same, then of course you're going to have to buy them. But you can get them over on the shop, obviously the ESL 1 website, etc., etc.
ESL-1.com/tickets.
There you go.
I actually don't know if that's really true. I'm just going to make sure that I'm not an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing. You're an idiot, Joe.
I feel like it makes sense for it to be a thing, though. ESL-1.com, and then you can just click on the top right-hand corner, And the tickets link is basically right in front of your face when you get there.
Yeah.
So can't miss that one if you want to come and join us at the Lanxess Arena here in Cologne.
2 weeks' time. In fact, 10 days, I believe it is now, we get underway, because it actually, it's at the Lanxess on the 22nd, 23rd, but the tournament itself starts 2 days earlier. So it will be starting on Thursday, the 20th of August, which is quite scary. 12 days away.
12 days away. Barely enough time to sleep after Gamescom. 12 days. Always have a good sleep after Gamescom. I can say,
how long do you sleep? You're like a bear. You
one
just
day. I hibernate for a day after Gamescom. Actually, which is not true, because, you know, obviously the convention here starts every day early, so it's always early wake-up times, and your body's just about adjusted on the day that you don't have to actually get up early anymore. So it gets you up early, and you're like, well, great, I wanted to sleep in, but that didn't work for me.
Yeah, I guarantee that's happening. I would say tomorrow, but I think I'm actually now doing Meisterschaft tomorrow. But I would say on Monday, when I wake up, I'm going to be wanting to wake up at like midday, go full gamer, get a good sleep in there. But yeah, it's going to be a 7 a.m. wide awake, thinking, great. Yeah, I might as well just get up now. But
play video games the entire day.
2 champions on your screen there, Kyo and MBK. They're going to be playing in this Iris Graphics Challenge. Can they take on the public? This was just proved out. Global Elites in there, Supremes, some LEMs. It's a decent challenge.
Yeah, Kyo losing it, but he's going to have MBK coming in. We'll see if MBK can beat these guys down. Do have a full house here once again, actually. Gamescom Saturday, I think the busiest day of Gamescom. Certainly feels that way, although I suppose Sunday's a pretty busy one as well.
Yeah, full house. Gamescom is crazy. We were discussing this obviously a couple of days ago. You know, like you've got to be dedicated to come to Gamescom and look at some games, because there's just so many people here. It is insane trying to move between the halls, especially for us when we need to like dash between locations. Obviously, we're ourselves as ESR, we're in Hall 8 and Hall 9, 2 different locations. Can be somewhat tricky trying to get between them, but it is look like they're live. Yeah, ready themselves up. They're going for the buys, and MBK. This is what I thought we might see. Like, well, I expected this sort of thing. The auto sniper, the Scar 20 for both of them. MBK's throwing the tactic at Kyo and saying, what are you doing with our AWP? Get rid of it. Get the auto sniper on.
Well, I got a feeling this might be bad for them. Let's see. You can't, I mean, they got long and they got short covered. Surely, after one round here, you're going to say, right, we need to push through CT spawn. MBK's like, I'm just going to leave him. I'm going to see if any others come pushing on around. There's Kiyoshima. Oh, he's going to get taken down again, though. Sir, in your face. Knocks him out. And MBK, well, I don't know what he was aiming for. Maybe they weren't the guy that was shooting him.
Yeah, I think abandon the auto snipers, go back to M4s. I don't know. It looks like they're... It's like, yeah, that tactic didn't work, guys. Let's try and switch it up here. So they're going to go M4s. Okay, they're going to go as a pair. Looks like they're going to be a pair straight to long A. No, they're going to... Why didn't they boost? Okay, they both want to go the catwalk. Fair enough. It's actually going to work. MBK is going to be dashing around the corner. Larry is straight there. Tries to get the flash in. Going to get on towards MBK, but MBK gets the spray down, gets himself the double head. But quick response there. Kyo is going to flash up, try and back away. Can he land the shots? Yes, he can. Now, 1-on-2 for Kyo. This is doable.
Doable. Let's see what our challengers go for. There's a flash over the top, and that would have been a peaking opportunity for Kyo. There is one, but the last man comes in. He's going to get the kill, plants the bomb for extra style points. Actually, he didn't get planted there by the end, so take his points away, please. And that is now 2-0 to the public.
And now they've gone with the double orb. Okay, that didn't work. Let's switch it up. They got very close. They got down to a 1-on-1 situation. Now, remember, Renegades held on in a 2v5. Kyo already smashed through double doors, going for the challenge. MBK going up close, gets himself one. Now, can he line them all up? He can, but it's a quick answer, and it's Creative that gets another. Wow, 3-0 to the public. Champions of the Intel Extreme Masters, Team EnVyUs, being taken to the brink by the public.
Well, I thought it might be different today, but apparently not.
Okay, now
they've switched up again.
This is what they should do.
Trial and error. Trial and error for them. One up, one M4. But the public guys, they're playing this one smart, you know. Basically grouping up in a 2 and a 3. And then forcing their way in. There is MBK, though. And Keo peeking around at the right time as well. MBK will then pick off one more. But here is Lowy.
Spray.
And he got one. MBK is there. Oh, but look at this. Bomb planted. It's a 1 versus 1.
Oh, nicely done, MBK. Controlled that time around. Got himself a 4K. And he will get the defuse. First round on the board for EnVyUs. Up against the public. Wouldn't it be embarrassing, right? If you went and won the Intel Extreme Masters, beating TSM 3-0, making it look easy street, and then going ahead and losing a 3v5 to the public.
I've already spoken to the powers that be, and we decided we can keep going with stages. We should be able to add a 4th and a 5th.
Really?
to the point where, you know, Envy lose against 5 randoms put together on stage.
Kenny has to do the stage, please. Kenny has to do the stage. And then Happy just steps in and is like, seriously, guys, what are you doing without me? Keo gets himself the first down short. In a little peek in there, that Molly getting pushed through by Croso, but the rest of his team not really with him. He's going to come around the corner, not going to be able to find the shot onto Keo. Good spray from Larry. That grenade will get him down. No, that was so close. He's on 4 hit points. Lowy with the rest of the team. I feel they've gone a little splintered now. They were working well as a unit. Now they're kind of starting to spread apart a bit.
Well, it's now just MBK against 3 guys. That nade, a little bit off to the side. But it's going to be 2 from Catwalk, 1 from Long. This should be an easy kill.
Oh, no.
He's messed it up. I think MBK just hit 2 with 1 bullet there on short.
I think he did as well. Oh, dear.
He wants to be Cadian. But he hit 4 with 2 bullets. So.
A creative J, is it you, Cadian? Yeah, there you go. MBK be thinking, please, yeah, exactly, please, seriously, like in terms of historic history with AWPs, I'm pretty sure MBK is definitely a lot higher up there than Cadian. Oh, look at this, Kyo going towards Long, but quickly caught out. Good flashes, and that puts MBK in a precarious situation. 1v5, he's actually going to go from Catwalk, and if he gets in a good position, there's a chance he could get a couple of peaks around here. That Molly will slow down the plant. Now he needs to start landing the shots. Gets himself 1. Tries to line up a second. Not going to land it. There's a lot of grenades raining in his direction. The smoke will be down and it forces him away. He's going to have to go on a rotate back into CT spawn.
This is the point where he wished that he actually bought an M4 and dropped it in spawn for himself. Or is he just going to go full hero mode? 1v3 again. If he does hit 2 with 1 bullet this round as well, and he can, I suppose, be called MBKdian. Well, he's not going to hit anything there, really. They do manage to win out, and that is now match point for the public, 4-2.
So, are we going to have to see Apex stepping it up? Arguably the MVP of the last 3 games that have just played out against TSM. Entry fragger for EnVyUs. Oh, MBK went for the shot, but it was answered quickly, and that's the danger of that situation. You can have 2 to 3 people lining up that shot down suicide. Keo went glimpsing around the corner. Now he's got to get himself back into position. Now, MBK managed to do this hold before. Keo is going to have a good angle at this. They're all going to be challenging him down long. He's got to land the early one. He didn't come in. Now grenade should rain down. Gets 1 down, but he's tagged already. They're all pushing up close. He's going to be able to find it next. So in your face, jumps up in his face and makes it 5-2. And the public will reach stage 3. They've secured themselves the IEM hoodies.
Well, well, well. Now we're going to bring in a little bit more support for Envy. And that will be...
I'm going to be honest, this is actually by far the best public team I've seen. They are...
Yes, they are.
They're not just winning, they're winning with ease. This is actually a real challenge for EnVyUs suddenly. Apex is like, whoa, 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 I wasn't expecting to play here. What's going on?
That's it. I literally read his lips. I saw he just said, no.
Our best French
best French
right there.
I was going to say, I didn't expect to play, but my French is sadly... a lot more limited of that.
Just go do it in German, that'll catch everyone off there, so.
No. We don't need to do that. So, Headsets off for Envy. They're going to have a chat about how to do this. Is that somebody's knee at the
It's a
bottom?
knee, it's knee. I got a feeling it's Kenny S. Kenny S tends
Kenny S
to jiggle a
is
little.
itching to get in there. He's like, come on, guys.
It is, it's Kenny S,
It is
yeah.
Kenny S, yeah.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad that Kenny S is sat at the side of Kia, just like...
That's the pressure on Keo
Yeah.
there. Kenny S is watching him and saying, really? Really?
How are these guys going to deal with this one? See, now it's super serious time because nobody's ever got to this stage.
No one's ever won this stage.
CLG managed to, the CLG got to this stage but did manage to close it out with ease. And the admin's just added to that pressure, just telling them how many are watching.
Twitch chat is now asking me to speak in German, so thanks for that.
No problem.
I'll only speak German if you all type 1 in chat.
Well, that's going to be a lot of ones coming in a moment, isn't it? Here we go.
Good
Kenny
luck,
S.
mods.
Got Kenny S. It's going to be MBK. Misses the first shot, misses the second. Now, while this is happening, Apex is holding long, Keo on short, MBK. Almost tactical setup here. All the ones, Joe, all the ones.
As I said, mods are going to get some work done today. Here we go then. Kiyoshima going to start off this round. And Envy, one man to the good. Apex here will finally land his second shot. Number 3 will be easy for him. They did lose MBK, though, to a grenade. So it is a 2 versus 2. Winnable.
Winnable. If Apex looks the wrong direction, just as Lycrosa was pushing, they're actually forcing him back. Keo up close and personal. Oh, Keo does go down. That's on Catwalk, and now it's in a real tricky angle for Apex. He's going to try and challenge, switches to the CZ, tries to go for the pop flash. He's going to pop around the corner, gets straight in the face of Lycrosa, and now he can surely hold this one from long. He's going to switch across to an AK-47. Thinking we're seeing why Apex was man of the match a moment ago, named even by Happy as definitely a player, standout player. Mumakat's the bomb, it's on long. He's got to challenge Apex here. This is not something I'd want to do, challenging Apex while he's in pit. And Apex gets himself a 4K for the round.
Well, just watching Apex there, you can see he's been brought in with a mission for this one. He's like, no, we are not going to lose this game, guys.
I can
It's
see
just
the
3-0 TSM. We are not going to lose against these 5 people. We're still spamming 1. I actually said spam 2. I'm not sure if you guys were even listening to me this whole time. There's a different setup this time. It's going to be Keo inside a pit. He's got Apex there with him, and MBK will be defending from site. No AWP this round.
All right, proper defensive setup. Surprised MBK's not actually the man that's down at picks. It's like his standard position. He'd be so used to holding this out. 2. Even I know that one.
Yeah,
that's why it's all good.
We should actually. I'm going to give him a German test after this one.
Okay.
This round.
All right.
So here we go then. Push coming in from the public, boys. He's NBK. There'll be first line of defense, and he's flash blind 5 people. Oh, his shots
didn't
on
land the first
exactly
one.
on target there, but here we go. He's down to 12 HP. Where's the nades? Where's the nades? Well, they didn't arrive. Finally, one comes in, down to 6, and, well, MBK is just taking the mickey. Keo says, where are they? I have not even seen anyone here.
He's giving him the ace. Keo going for the ace. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Oh, no. Keo, he's come back.
Well, Keo coming in for that one. So, guys, chat German lesson. You have to type 371. There you go.
See how many people are going to be wrong. See how many people will get it. They'll be waiting for that one German to actually do it, and then everybody else will follow. That's what's going to be happening. Apex is going to go aggressive on short. MBK taking a peek towards long. It's going to be a 4-man stack. Apex will strike first. Entry fragger for the champions. Team EnVyUs up against the pros here. They're onto you, Joe. They're onto you.
They've got it. I feel like it's cheating though, because as you once like 2 or 3 come through, you like, we can trust this guy on Twitch chat. He's probably a reliable chap.
Especially when the mod that's running ESL CSGO is doing it.
That's probably Kelly. He likes to get involved in those little games. This time MBK going to be defending on long. The flash came around, protected him, blinded those T players as well, but they have lost MBK now, so it's just Keo with an AK and actually no grenades to work with, so this is very doable 2 versus 1. Kyo's blind. You got to push now. You're right. Now he spots him, but it was all an accident. I'm not sure that he even meant to see him. Oh, he's seen him drop down there, though. That's the important one. There is a push through. Oh. And he's dead.
It just kept... I just can't understand that. When you're that close with the orbit, it's like, okay, buddy, time to pull that P250 out. You bought it for a reason. Wasn't to be. So, 3-0. EnVyUs holding strong. This seems to be the niche point, doesn't it? Once there's 3 in there, A site almost impossible to take, it looks like. And they go again, straight in and around the corner. Lowy trying to get the shots through, but Kyo will find him. And now they're triple stacking. They were for a brief moment along. MBK has made the rotation back around. That's Apex finding himself one. Almost got a second.
New code for Twitch chat. 13.432. There we go. There's a new one for you. That'll keep him busy for at least another 2 seconds. And we only have 2 men left here for the public challengers. One of them is still camping over by mid. Oh, he had his shot there, but he'll miss it. Repeaks and actually gets the jump on MBK there. They figured this one out.
They're quick on this, aren't they?
Twitch chat is incredibly smart.
There's a lot of Germans around, I feel. There we go. Jurlo goes to the last man, and Kyo will find him. So 4-0, the public have come up against a brick wall, it seems, in Envy. The moment Apex joined the server, things have settled down. Word up now, MBK suddenly feeling confident.
Well, he's been carried by Apex, he can be, right? Well, and this is the question I put to Hayes. When it's 5 versus 3, where's the rush? Yeah. Well, this just been shut down, hasn't it? Inside of long double doors, there's Apex coming through, somehow managed to get them both there.
He got the ace.
With
Apex
the
with the ace.
An ace to finish it off. And that will be Envy picking up this round 5-0 here in stage number 3. And that will, of course, mean that our challengers today are going to be going home with a HyperX Fury 16 gig flash drive, pair of ESL 1 Cologne tickets as well.